our next guest, running for Congress. We have, I got to put my glasses on, Greg, to get your last name. Greg Plucinski, running for Congress in Kentucky. Greg, thanks for being with us.
Sure, my pleasure.
Greg, you're running in the Republican primary for Congress, Kentucky 6. Who's in that seat now?
Andy Barr is currently in the seat right now.
I'm sorry?
Andy Barr is currently in the seat right now.
And Andy Barr is running for what? For governor,
Andy
right?
Barr is running for Senate.
For Senate, okay.
Yes, in Mitch McConnell's open seat.
Okay, so Barr's running for Senate. You're running for his seat in Kentucky 6. I got a chance to meet Greg last week at the Grover Norquist Weekly event that I had him on a little bit earlier and talked to him. That's how we met. I was very impressed with your presentation. Tell us why you're the MAGA candidate in this race.
Well, thank you. I'm not a career politician. I'm an America First businessman, political outsider running for Congress to create good jobs and lower the cost of living for Americans.
Right. And so what are some of your key issues as you separate yourself from some of the other Republican candidates in that race, Greg?
So I built a business here in Lexington. Actually, I built a business from scratch in Lexington. I created hundreds of good-paying jobs and developed life-saving medicines that are used around the world to reverse fentanyl overdose. We did that in Lexington. We also invested $200 million into the Kentucky economy and continue to invest another $20 million every year into the same economy. So I've delivered real results for Kentucky families right here in Lexington and for the 6th District.
Interesting. So what is your position right now on the Iran war?
Well, the Iran war, it was something that needed to happen, as Mike Johnson explained. Speaker Johnson explained over and over that they were developing ballistic missiles, and we had to do something about it before we were on the other side of the ballistic missile.
Right.
So we took action, and we're going to have a decisive victory in Iran and close this out in a quick type of manner.
Tell me your position on President Trump's tariffs.
Well, the tariffs, we needed to level the playing field. We were getting ripped off by countries around the world, and now they came to the table. We can conduct trade in a normal fashion without us being on the backside of getting ripped off. And we've taken some trade hits, but in the long run, we're going to be better off, and this economy is going to be going wildfire here in the second quarter of this year.
What is your position on Department of Homeland Security, illegals in this country, trying to deport them all? What do you think is the best way to do that, sir?
Well, we need to continue what we're currently doing. We won an election based on the American people wanting all the illegals out of this country, and we're continuing on that task. Now, the Democrats are interjecting chaos into this situation, but it's not for the benefit of the American people. We need to continue to deport illegal aliens just as we're doing.
What's the number one reason you want to go to Congress? What do you want to get done, Greg?
Well, I'm running for Congress because Washington has made life too expensive and moves too slow. So I want to bring a business approach to Congress to cut waste and get things moving faster and deliver real results for American families.
Well, how you going to move things faster when you still got a 60 vote cloture rule in the Senate and they can't get anything done? I mean,
Well,
maybe the best thing to do is get Andy Barr elected to the Senate. We get enough people in there to get rid of that ridiculous 60 vote cloture rule that holds everything up.
well, that's exactly why President Trump wants more businessmen in Congress, so that we can get along better and move things in a normal business progression.
Do you have a problem with President Trump getting the donor money to rebuild the ballroom in the White House?
No, I don't have a problem with that at all. I mean, that's private donor money that's coming in from people who have worked hard, paid taxes on their money, and they're donating money to the ballroom.
Tell me
No, I
about
don't have a problem with that at all.
tell me about when you talk to potential voters, your voters in your sixth district in Kentucky, and you talk to them on the phone or you talk to them at their doors. What are they telling you is on their mind? Their biggest concerns?
Well, when I first meet them, I tell them that I'm not a career politician, and they say, that's great, because we don't trust career politicians anymore. Cost of living is up there. Immigration is also very high. You know, we don't want to see what happened in Europe and in Ireland happen to the United States. So we need to continue to deport illegal aliens from this country. And that is really a big issue out in the communities.
I agree with you. That is definitely one of the biggest issues. What are they saying about affordability? How are they feeling about the economy, Greg?
They're feeling bad. They would love to have a company like I built in Lexington in their community, because we invested a lot into the community based on all of our employees and our vendors going out into the community. So they want to bring drug manufacturing, they want to bring manufacturing out to their community so that they can get affordable or good jobs that pay well, so that they can live a life without worrying about the next bill that comes through the door.
So when you talk to small businesses, what's their outlook? Positive, negative, neutral?
Positive. Yeah, I've talked
Why?
to small and big businesses. They are very optimistic about what's going to happen in the future. You know, we're going to get things back on track with President Trump in charge, and we're going to bring manufacturing back from overseas to the United States, and we're going to be able to put those around the United States and create really good jobs. And the communities, or the economy, is going to be going gangbusters here soon.
Okay, let me get. I just want to read one thing here. I just got a text from somebody in the sixth district. If you could do me a favor, I can't just get to it now. If you can call in, I think it was AJ in Kentucky, 888-480-JOHN, 888-480-5646. Call in right now, and you can ask a question to Greg Plucinski running for Congress. 888-480-5646. If you can weigh in, I'd appreciate that. Greg, final thing, okay? Tell us about the makeup of your district, when the primary is, and if it's plurality, runoff, closed or open.
So the community, or the district, is centered around Lexington. Lexington is the biggest county in the district, surrounded by 15 counties. And inside of Lexington, it's mostly blue, purple, but outside of Lexington, it's shifted over to red. So there's going to be a little struggle there to bring all the people in Lexington over to the red team. So I don't know if I got the end of your question there.
When is your primary?
The primary is May 19th.
Is it open or closed? Registered Republicans only, or is it
It's
open anyway?
registered Republicans only, yes.
Is it a plurality, or do you have to get a certain percent or go to a runoff?
You get the highest number and you win the race.
So that's called a plurality. So you get 35.1%. The next guy gets 30 or gal gets 35%. You're the nominee. That's it. Right.
That's correct. Yes.
All right. Well, good luck. People want to follow you. Where do they go?
They go to gregforkentucky.com. That's GREGFORKY.com.
All right, Greg. Thank you.
Help us send an outsider to Congress.
Good luck. Greg, thank you for your time. Good luck in your campaign. Morgan Griffith coming up next here on the John Fredericks Media Network.